Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Hey, bum. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to Stump the Idiot. I am the huge one kid, idiot Dave Koco from KocoSports.com. And we are always live on twitch.tv/KocoSports, doing tons of watch parties. We're KocoSports on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. All right, this is a Q&A show. This comes from Golden Star Alex, the man that from the YouTube and the Twitch machine and the Twitter machine supports us, and we appreciate it with all our heart. He says, Stump the Idiot. In Japan, by Japanese fans and by you, I don't blend in. It's like Japanese fans and you. You walk among us, but you'll never be us. How will Okada be remembered? This is a really tough call because I think it's the diehards that noticed the drop-off. And I think he'll be remembered as one of the greats, but he has to start picking it up little by little or he's going to be exposed. I've been calling him a Roger Dorn guy. I've been asking him to step down and spend time with his family and come back when he's, Eye of the Tiger. A lot of people that I talk to, he's kind of like, oh, he's not really trying. I mean, there's times where, and Golden Star knows this because he watches every show. The 0.0s will never know Okada has dropped tremendously. His stonks have dropped tremendously because they only watch the big events, and he does the same match over and over and over on the big events. It was so bad at Kingdom, people were calling the spots. When it came to him and Jay White, people were just calling the spots. And that's his best effort. So his best effort is fans calling his spots. You hear stuff like, oh, he's not going to try for another 20 minutes. It's the first day. He's always tired. Like, I don't understand why he's always tired and slow. But here's the thing. The 0.0s won't notice, and the media won't notice. He won a major Pro Wrestling of the Year award. So if the media is going to reward him, the 0.0s ain't going to notice, and the people that watch every show are going to suffer. I don't know if he'll be exposed. I think it's a matter of time. I hope if he's injured, I hope he takes time off and rehabs. If his heart's not into it, I hope he takes time off, spend time with his family, come back when his heart's into it. It's kind of interesting because those that watch every single show see that he dropped off tremendously. But those who haven't, if Jay White Okada was the first time you watched him all year, you're just like, whatever, I don't know what you're talking about. But the fans in the Tokyo Dome are calling the spots. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. And it wasn't always the case when he was taking on Omega, when he was taking on Tanahashi in their primes, when he was taking on Naito in their primes. And he's not as beat up as Naito, to the best of my knowledge, and he's not up there yet in age. He should still be doing his prime. So if a Japanese newspaper says he's the best pro wrestler in Japan and the world, if Western media thinks he's amazing, if everyone says he's amazing, if he never gets exposed, maybe this is it. Because prior to him getting married, and maybe the timing's bad, there's rumors that he hurt his back. There's rumors that, but I just don't think his heart's into it. I don't know if it's injury. I don't know if it's marriage. I don't know if it's because he's so wealthy. I don't know what the situation is, but there are times you were there, Golden Star, where he didn't get tagged in tag matches. There was times where I think 2 or 3 times the match was over and he wasn't even ringside. Where did he go? He didn't have an opponent. He wasn't brawling in the back. I still think when he broke up a count was the most pathetic thing I've ever seen by another human being. And I like to call it as I see it. He was one of the greatest pro wrestlers of our generation. And it's either he's injured and can't go home. He's Roger Dorn, has so much money, doesn't try. But here's the thing. If he's being rewarded and praised for not trying, why would he try? My thing is, It's when will the 0.0s and the Japanese media notice? Because until the Japanese media, I mean, he was Wrestler of the Year. How insane is that? How insane is it that Okada in 2022 was Wrestler of the Year? And trust me, I bought every single product he ever made up until Wrestle Kingdom this year. I was like, dude, I can't even support this effort. I can't do it anymore. And maybe I'm heartbroken. Maybe, I'm like the Cleveland Indians fan. It's like, they're the best, we're the worst. I try to call it as I see it. Unless he gets exposed, I don't think anyone's going to know how bad he really is. I think he's just going to have those boring-ass matches where we'll call the spots, and if it's not on a big stage, he's not going to try. I just wish him, because, Tanahashi, slow decline. Naito, slow decline. Most people have a slow decline. It was insane how fast the decline was. But here's the thing, if no one notices, why wouldn't he just keep doing it? So until 0.0 is noticed, until sports magazines still notice, the fans noticed, the Japanese fans have noticed. Well, that's not true. The Japanese fans that follow the product noticed. Yeah, no one cared, dude, about the main event compared to the Kenny Omega match. And I don't know. He went from the greatest pro wrestler of all time to a wrestler that hasn't been exposed yet. And that is a huge drop. And here's the thing. I want to be wrong. I would love to be wrong. See, when you're negative, when you're positive, it's just, here's the thing. Be genuine. But if you're going to be fake and you're fake positive, there's nowhere to go. You have no standards. So I, tried my hardest to be a genuine person, but feel I sometimes lean towards the negative side. And when I'm a bit negative, I want to be wrong. I want to see him and Shingo fucking put on another fucking 5-star classic. I want to see him be the best bout machine. I want to see him be Wrestler of the Year. But just like in Hollywood, all the award shows are getting lower ratings because they're not genuine anymore. And I worry about that with Japanese media and wrestling media. That it's, if you're not genuine, what the hell's the point? And I just want the Okada of old to be back or have him take time off. That's it. It'll be interesting. I think he'll be remembered as one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. I really do. But I hope he doesn't tarnish his legacy like a Ric Flair. He's tarnishing his legacy very fast, but not everyone has noticed yet. And here's the thing. He bounces back this year. Golden Star, you don't say anything. I don't say anything. We just fucking water under the bridge. Water under the bridge. Okada, I love you, but please be Okada. If you got any questions, hit me up on the Twitter machine or in the YouTube comments. I'm going to try to do a lot more Stump the Idiots, a.k.a. Q&As. Tell me your opinion on Okada. Where do you think he'll stand when his career is all said and done? Am I being too harsh? And if I am being too harsh, homework. I want you to pick any match that he was in a tag team match or a 6-man or a 4-man, and then pull up one in Ring of Honor when he was in a tag team match. And if you think that's the same wrestler, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. All right, like, comment, subscribe, send me questions, and I'm going to try my best to crank these bad boys out. Love you, dudes. We're always on twitch.tv/KocoSports. We're trying to boost up our TikTok. Go to TikTok KocoSports. It's mostly about doing fun, nerdy Japan stuff. But maybe we'll do some wrestling on a TikTok. And with that, I am over. Hey, ba-dum, bum, bum.